Connective Vatsim.
I'm eating gummies. Ooh, these are sour. Ooh. Woo!
Oh, of course.
I don't. I'm not a big fan of sour stuff, but something with gummies being just that little sour, honestly, is kind of good.
I could agree to that. I'm not a sour person. Okay, well, this will be the first time I've ever fucking. We're gonna turn on the external power for now. Um,
Well, we can do pre-start checklist.
well, I'm just gonna turn that on because that way, if I can see if the damn thing is even turned on. Holy shit! Yeah, it's on now. I just went ahead and turned it on. But yeah, we can if you want to pull out the list, and I'll do this as well.
I'll read it
Everything
up
on
to you.
fucking bright. I want. Oh, maybe not that. Okay, hold on. I want
Also,
all.
what time are we gonna set it to? That we
Uh,
can like time it on like a sunset or just after sunset landing.
I'm gonna let's see. Sunset's what time? 6 o'clock
Like
ish.
6:40
I'm starting it at 4 p.m.
at 4. Okay.
Yeah, 4 p.m. Okay. Well, I've got
Got it to 3:57. That's good enough.
all I've got is battery and external power turned on, so we can take our time instead of having to worry
All
about
right.
starting engines immediately.
All right. Okay, cool. Pre-start checklist. Parking brake is, let's set that. Should be already set. Throttle, idle, obviously. Battery switch. Um,
Battery's on.
um, battery's on. Okay. Avionics radio master switch off.
It's off.
Mastery caution display on.
I gotta figure out which one that is.
Laptop.
Which one's a master card? There's multiple displays in this thing. You gotta remember. Master. Oh, the master caution. That's the fucking big ass red button.
Mastery caution display on. Flaps up. Propeller is normal.
Yep.
Uh, fuel con lever is cut off.
Fuel con is cut
Landing landing gear lever is
down.
checked down. Battery switch on.
Battery is on.
Panel lights on if required.
We've got them on right now.
Avionics, yeah.
Avionic.
Avionics radio master switch is on. Request
Ugh.
clearance, and then
Okay,
yeah,
well we
whatever.
can turn on things now.
Transponder standby, beacon on, strobe on, nav wing lights on. And that is pre-start checklist done.
4641. I'm gonna write down this. We don't have any ATC, so I've got auto ATC in the background. Okay, throttle. Let's go and do startup checklist. Let's go and get this thing running. Um,
Right. Oh my. Are you just gonna do the startup checklist, or am I gonna read it off to you?
we can read it off.
Oh! Okay. Throttle idle.
Yeah.
Fuel pumps on.
Hold on, I gotta.
Fuel flow, fuel con idle. Left
Oh my!
ignition and engine status. You good?
I was
You
burping.
just died.
I was burping. Okay. Which one do you want to start with? Left.
Left ignition and engine start switch on. Left ITT and number N1 to turbine RPM monitor. I'm honestly doing this too, so I could.
Feather. We don't. Where's the fuel? I literally went through this and learned this a month ago. Not saying that I know it now.
This is
Like,
why I'm reading it off.
let's be honest. No, like it's the layout. Like that's what's my brain is like. I remember where some things are. However, there's other things where my brain's like, you know, we're not gonna remember
Just
that.
let me know when you're good on that.
I just want to get one engine. I forgot how I did this.
And then it's left oil slash fuel
Oh, yeah, I remember. I
indicator,
I remember fucking shit now. Hold on.
ex-
Hold on.
extinguished, and then right oil press check, alternator one on, then just repeat for right engine. I'm trying to watch what you do so I can learn myself.
Yeah, good luck fucking learning from me, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck learning from me, dog. God, I forgot what the fuck I had to do. I remember I started up from memory.
You should you
Okay,
should
yeah,
probably pull
look.
up the checklist yourself too.
How did I start the damn engine?
You know, a quick little YouTube search probably wouldn't help. Oh, probably would help. Wouldn't help.
Why are we
Oh,
not?
it's spinning. I feel like sitting this close to a rock would be kind of weird.
At least you have a cabin between you and it.
It's not really gonna do much though if it decides to shred itself apart.
Okay, engine started.
And then it is just the exact same thing for the right engine.
Maybe we should let the battery kind of build up a little bit.
Like just climax, bro. I don't know what that was. That's what sour candy does to me.
Okay, left gen is on. Right prop starting. Do, 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 do.
Love how this thing sounds.
Okay, we should be starting to build up.
So people engine alternator 2 on, master warning display off, and engine instruments check.
Okay, we need pitot heat for left and right. I have those, I believe. Yep, right here.
We're definitely gonna need those.
Oh yeah, we're flying over the ocean, especially in Alaska. Okay, engines are running. I'm gonna go ahead and set the flight plan.
Right.
which is a lot easier now. If you want to go through the rest of the like before taxi and all that and get it all ready to go, um,
Yeah.
if it's anything to do with like autopilot or anything, leave that to
Forecasting
me.
checklist. Taxi lights on. Heading indicators slash altimeters. We'll set those. Instruments, normal operations, radio and avionics, checked and set. So yeah, we'll get all that set. Let's see. While you do that, let me. Ah.
Let you die. What the fuck?
What?
Oh, what is happening on the other screens? Which you can
Wait, is it
access.
talking you up?
No, you're good. You can access like flight plan and all that from there as well.
Yeah.
EKA. And en route waypoint is BKA. And then cool.
Radio. Radios. Next. Have you launched into
Kinga.
Vatsim yet?
Have I connected to Vatsim? Yes.
Yeah. Do you have the
It should be. Should be. Let's see. Hold on. What's the CTF here? I think it's just CTF is just controller power, right?
the ATIS is 135.5. How do I get the
ATIS,
there we
yeah,
go.
ATIS is one three
Four,
five
three,
five.
five.
Um, Unicom is 122.95, but the Lord. Oof, cool.
2901.
What was that? Seven right for the sevens for departure?
Um,
I think she said runway sevens are in use. Okay, cool. And then for com one,
well,
um,
that's kind of weird though, because
top.
on 4 flight it says the. Well, yeah, no, it is. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. It's right traffic, but it is an 11 knot wind. Ooh.
Okay, we're actually going to one, two. No. Bad. 118.3. So that's we are now on Anchorage.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. You know what? I kind of like having this up. That's just me. Kind of like having that where you
I
can
think it's
see it.
cool. Make it easy. All right, so that's set.
Okay, taxi lights are on. We don't need those.
Putting indicator on altimeters.
We don't need it.
You can
I
set the
we don't need
altimeter.
ice protection just yet. Oh, that's
Two
what
nine
windshield
zero.
anyway.
That's the wrong way. Two
Oh
nine zero one.
God, I hate the fucking altitude scroll wheel. Could we find an easier way to do this? Navigation is on.
All right.
Vertical speed. We're just gonna go. Let's do 1,500 feet per minute. See how that goes.
All right. Comms are set. Barrows set. Heading indicator, altimeters set. Instruments all set. We got the flight plan in, and then yeah, radios and avionics are checked and set too.
Parking brakes. Taxi to runway max. Okay, cool. Sweet. Do you want takeoff or yeah? You said you want landing,
Yeah.
right? Okay. We'll make sure to give you landing speeds and stuff. But there's nothing else. I don't think we need any of the de-ice at this point. Cool. Well, where are we at? We are currently on this side of it, so we have to taxi. If I could pull up the fucking taxi. Right. We are way over here, so we're basically going to just take this taxiway to our left and take it all the way fucking down. The 7 left. Dear God, I hate my life. Cool. Remember which one's the parking brake? Actually, I'll just brakes definitely work. Oh my God, this thing turns like a fucking bad Albert. Holy shit. This thing has a turn radius of a bus. Is there a Chinook in front of me? What the fuck am I seeing? Oh no, there's just a plane on the taxiway. Apparently. Is this like a legit plane? Oh no, that's like a. What the fuck? What happened here? We're just gonna go past all of you bitches.
Wait, what?
You don't want to know what I'm saying on my end. You do not want to know. There's apparently a traffic jam with like 7 planes, but
What?
nothing's. I don't know. we kind of played chicken with 7 planes just now.
Or it's got the evil flight sim.
Apparently. Yeah, we're just gonna. Ooh, we need to set. How about that shit? Can I like not be everywhere? Okay. 4-6-4-6-4. Trying to do this and also not. There we go. Where is he in this damn runway? Holy shit. Alpha, what's up, dude? Once we get airborne, we can switch comms, because 122.8 is on standby. We're currently on CTAF. We're going to switch over to the Universal Unicom. That was redundant for me to say Universal Unicom. It's literally, that's in the name, Unicom.
I honestly love the screens in this plan. They legit make everything so easy.
We're not gonna talk about how the fact that I literally just crossed over an active runway and.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah, okay, cool. We don't need to talk about it.
Let's hope alpha static isn't part of the FAA.
Nah. I would hope not. We're gonna depart 7 left, and then we're just gonna go fucking. Oh my god, the fucking. There we go. I was like, where in the world? Yeah. Parking brake set. Shut up. Okay. Before takeoff checklist, if we have one, I would presume.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake is set.
Throttle idle.
Throttle idle.
Propeller high RPM.
I have it all
Flaps
on high.
set.
Flaps.
Landing.
We can drop one.
Landing lights on.
Both coming on.
Taxi lights
Are
off.
coming off.
Pitot heat on. Transponder on.
Both are on. Hair. Don't worry. Keep going.
You sure?
I live with a fucking part husky. The hair is everywhere.
Light instruments checked.
Yep.
Engine instruments checked. Takeoff data checked.
Engine instruments are good. Takeoff data. You. Okay. Well, we have the PFDs. Cool. Well, we can take off.
Is takeoff data on here?
It's kind of just our overall data. Oh my god, my fucking mouth.
Oh, yeah, it's a V1, VR, and then V2. Unless I just look on the flight assistant. Takeoff speed. 104 to 115. And then apparently the landing speed is 130 to 101. Stall is 100 to 78.
Okay. We don't need to. Okay, well, is that the takeoff or pre-takeoff?
Uh, Takeoff checklist. Smoothly increase thrust to full. And
Okay,
then, yeah.
cool. Well, I'm gonna make my call then. What would this be? Anchorage traffic, I guess? I don't. I gotta remember we're a different fucking call sign. I almost just straight up autopilot in my head almost was like 254. Like I already had that rolling in my head. I had to stop myself. Oh my god. Is this C that I have for my comm? I need it. Okay, yeah, C. Cool. I had to remember which one I had. Anchor traffic, November 8190 Foxtrot, departing runway 7 left, departure to the southeast. Cool.
I love the sound of this thing throttling up, bro.
Now, just a warning on the landing. I'll probably repeat this later on as well. Just a warning on the landing. It's a turboprop. So, like, I'm going to tell you when I put in throttle. I'm starting to put in throttle now. You hear the delay, how it's not. There it is.
Yeah.
So, turbines have a very bad delay on them. So, if you.
Pitch is 10 to 15 degrees, by the way.
What?
The pitch on the checklist says 10 to 15 degrees, nose up.
I'm going to get it.
And then trim will climb to maintain 140 knots. Torque 65.
Maintain 140.
And flaps. Yeah. Trim will climb to maintain 140 and then torque 65. Flaps up and then fuel pumps off. If you haven't done that.
Autopilot, you going to fucking kick on here, bud?
Yeah, climb out checklist, autopilot, as required. Landing lights off, airspeed 160 to 170, torque 80, propeller 1600 RPM, And then just, yeah, the ATC, which obviously is not on right now.
You can go and switch to Com 1, though. Switch to Com 1, I guess.
And then, yeah, the altimeter at flight level 18.
Can I fucking get an autopilot? Why is autopilot not coming on? Why is autopilot not coming on? Richard
That
me
may be a
this.
problem.
Yeah, I know. That may be a problem. I have it all set, right? Yeah, I have that set. Have that set. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Why the fuck am I not getting autopilot right now? That would be it. The fucking disconnect was turned on. This is the only plane that I have spawned in this game where it has had the disconnect or like turned off. Okay, that would explain it.
Hey, try not to have an autopilot issue. Challenge impossible.
Dude, I swear you have no idea.
All right, we don't have to do anything till we get to cruise, and then we have a checklist. Oh,
I'm gonna be watching all this shit now. Oh my god, Alpha, what all are you saying? Holy shit. Yeah, we were hoping that Alpha, you weren't part of the what you call it.
the FAA,
Yeah,
Federal Aviation Administration.
Federal Aviation asshole.
Federal Aviation Administration.
Okay, why the fuck?
Yes, the Federal Aviation Administration is people that if you are into aviation, you're not gonna like. Basically, it's like OSHA in a way,
Oh my god.
just for aviation.
It is OSHA for aviation.
It is no, it is legit OSHA for aviation.
Okay, nav mode's not turning on. That's because it's still in VLOC. Why is it still in VLOC? It should be in GPS mode. I'm gonna lose my shit with this new technology. Holy fuck.
Goes an unk.
At this point, yeah,
I mean, in Rocket League terms, you're like ancient, bro. You're like dirt.
thanks. I needed that. Um,
Are we going off the line for you as well?
yes, I know. That's what I'm trying to fix. It's not turning on GPS.
Oh,
Holy shit.
oh.
Turn back that way. Turn back that way.
Dude,
Let's just turn back that way.
let's preferably not do this above mountains. You know what happened last time.
Oh god, that's fucking gorgeous by the way. Holy shit. Hey, cameraman, do your fucking thing.
What?
You're a cameraman. You're
Why am I seeing different stuff than you? Why is my
okay.
weather
Here we
different
go.
when I have live weather on?
I have live weather on.
Fine, I'll get the snipping tool out.
Okay, let's get back on track because for some reason it's not going lock mode. Or it's on lock mode and it won't switch to fucking nav mode.
I'm gonna switch you to nav. Navograph. Head ass.
What the fuck?
What? A puffy ass cloud.
Could be a serious.
No. I don't see any. And that's how it should be.
Fuck serious clouds. No, I don't want VOR. I want.
There is a bunch of cumulus looking clouds. I mean, there's a little bit of rain on the radar on
I don't
full
want
flight and
VOR.
mainly
I
snow.
want.
So that kind of makes sense. Do we got this figured out yet, bro?
I don't know why it's not letting me change. I gotta figure out which.
I don't want. See, the only problem is I don't want to mess with anything and try to fix it myself because
We know.
knowing us, it's going to desync both of our clients and we're gonna plummet into the mountain underneath us. I
Dude,
just know it.
if we
So I'm not
change.
taking the chance.
If me and you change. If you happen to change one fucking thing on this autopilot or anything at all, our clients will have a duel and we'll end up dead. Holy shit.
Do not let this guy tell you altitudes at night when you're above mountains.
Okay.
I
I'll
know
admit, that was
single-handedly.
bad.
Do not listen to this guy.
I'll
Dude,
admit, that
I
was
was
bad.
like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I should have listened to my chest being the
See,
pilot
the thing is,
because
though, I
no,
had
no,
a.
no, 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 no. I don't care about your maps because when you said that altitude, I was like, sure, but in legit in my chest, I was like, I don't feel this, and I should have just said no,
See, the thing
being the
is,
pilot. So that's on me.
I had us on a slow descent as well, so we should have been only like 5 miles from the airport when we got down to altitude. I don't know how we descended because I had it at what 1,500 feet per minute, and typically in that thing we do like 2,000, 2,500. I don't know why we ended up just in this fucking. I don't know.
Oh shit, what? 18,000. We can go back to 29902.
Yes, yes,
There we
yes,
go.
we can.
Autopilot try to work challenge.
What the?
What? What
My
possibly could be going on
my
now?
my phone is being an actual stupid.
There's some nice looking clouds, though. I won't lie. I gotta get my camera work.
Man, the long Kingair today.
What happened?
Why would you do that? Same thing.
Yes, we're officially banned. We're banned. We are banned.
Oh my god, it was that easy of a fucking fix.
What?
I am the actual stupidest person on the face of this earth.
Oh, we know.
Someone,
We know.
please remove me from this pilot seat. What if I told you?
Oh, you can see the outside air temperature right beside you, by the way. Yeah, that's kind of cold.
Oh, I imagine it's cold. But like, what if
Yeah, it's
I
minus 41, bruh.
what if I told you that in this jet, since it's all done with the screen, you click on the compass itself to switch your CDI source.
Built like a compass. Oh, dude, look to your left. You can see the air temperature rising. Oh my. We're cooling. Rising in the negatives.
Rising in the negatives. I can't. I am. Oh, shit.
Why are you minus 46 and I'm minus 42? What is this? Oh,
Uh,
minus 43.
you just suck.
Push for Fahrenheit. Oh, you can actually change it.
Did I just spill
I'm putting
chocolate?
it to Celsius. What?
I just spilled chocolate milk on myself. Fuck.
You good?
I spilled chocolate milk on myself.
Bro, I told you to wait to get that out when we get to cruise, bruh.
It's a giant
Or just
bottle.
couldn't
It's
wait.
a bottle of chocolate milk.
Or just could not wait.
Actually, I've had it out this whole time. I just happened to slosh and miss my mouth slightly.
Was it that pocket of turbulence back there?
No, it's just my clumsy ass hand.
Take versus air parcel. Air parcel 1-0. What am I saying?
We're both losing it.
We're barely into the flight too.
we're only 40 minutes into this fucking fight. Actually, we're about like 35 minutes. AC Monsoon. Oh my god, that's a name I haven't heard in a minute. What's up, dude? Pull up, pull up, pull up. With us two idiots flying this plane, yeah.
Yeah, don't let us be in the same plane in real life. Can I sit on your lap? I'm sitting in the left seat right now, if you don't mind.
I forgot to
Oh,
tag you in the. I
hopefully.
forgot to tag you in the stream title. My bad. Let me fix
Okay, so I'm getting egoed.
that. Yeah, you're getting. Oh
Good
my
times, bro.
god.
Good times.
Our our track at the beginning of this.
I don't want to see. I don't have the Vatsim map pulled up
Hold
on
on. Hold on.
purpose.
I'll get. I got you, dog.
Dude, no! I don't wanna.
Just look in team chat. That's all you gotta do.
I I don't wanna.
And
I'm
that
gonna
was
get
the
my drone
longest.
out.
That was the longest bit of silence
Like,
we've had all day.
I'm gonna get my drone out. I got like a very expensive drone. I can like fly it at this altitude outside at the speed.
You're just gonna throw your fucking drone out the window.
That is not what I said. But I do like the idea.
Throws it right to the engine. For those of you watching who have no idea what is happening, I'm doing a shared cockpit flight with Joe, and
Love.
we're going from Anchorage, Alaska to Ketchikan. Ketchikan. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. I'm Southerner. I don't give a fuck if I say things correctly. I think it's Ketchikan. But we're going down there. Um, it's about we're ferrying this plane all the way to Eugene, but we had it split up into two legs for fuel wise. Um,
I dropped my controller. I lost my source of power to the drone now. Okay, my controller has been brought back. I dropped it underneath the rotor pedal, so I'm sorry. Good thing it did not get jammed. Mick loving it.
Also, for those watching, I didn't even say what the fuck we were doing or what no explanation. I should not be a streamer. Um,
Ah,
Fuck you. We are in Vatsim, so typically we would be talking to human beings. Um,
Human interactions are scary.
However, ATC is offline, so we're on Unicom rules, so no chatting. Maybe Seattle will come online. Well, actually, we're not even hitting Seattle airspace for this flight. Um, we're just heading. We're staying within Alaska airspace, and on VetSim, Alaska comes online very rarely. I don't know why, but they do.
I'm gonna stay within 20 feet from you.
What? I can't wait till we do the freaking Phenom flight, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, oh, I'm selling. Oh, how do we? I'm kind of struggling to get to the 35,000 feet.
I don't
Oh
know.
my,
I don't know.
my!
How? I'm pushing down. What the fuck?
Oh no, no! That just gave me flashbacks. I'm pushing down.
Oh my god. Okay,
Yo, whenever we edit this video, bro, as soon as you say that, I'm cutting to that clip. By the way. Okay, like, what is actually going on?
we're just gonna altitude
What
hold
am I
first.
hearing?
We're just gonna altitude hold first.
What am I hearing?
What are you hearing?
Entire the entire plane is shaking.
I don't know what you're hearing.
Unless it's just the trim wheel. That might be what I'm hearing.
What is happening?
You're scaring me.
I don't know. We're literally flying level, but it's slowing down. do this just so we can build up the speed. So, I'm trying to learn things about turboprops because turboprops are not as easy to fly. Funny enough. What happens if I do that?
What?
What are you doing?
Did you not just hear that?
Or what?
I heard a stall warning.
No. We're actually gaining
I was
speed at the
tabbed
moment.
out and I heard it.
We're gaining speed actually right now.
Oh, that scared me. I was tabbed out. I was like, what am I missing?
What am I missing?
Oh, you put cruise down to 25?
Yeah.
Well, cruise checklist. Um, cruise speed 220 to 240, torque 85. Propeller 1600 RPM, engine and instruments check, fuel check, radios tuned and set, autopilot check, and lights as required.
So
And then we don't have to look at anything till decent.
wow, that's actually interesting.
Huh?
So for some reason, I've seen multiple things where people saying that the Kingair in the game, eh, yeah, the Kingair in the game
Yeah?
has issues to where apparently it won't even reach its full speed.
Interesting.
Where it says, because in real life they can cruise all the way up till 310 knots, I believe, at max speed.
We're struggling to
Well,
get even 170 here.
our TAS is actually 226 right now.
Oh, that is true.
However, it says that in the game, for some reason, the King Air caps out at 240.
Interesting.
I don't know why it does. What's up, Roxas?
Um,
I'm also learning that what the three levers do. The
Wait, what is
condition
your What is your TAS?
My TS is saying 226 right now.
Mine is saying 260.
What? Ow.
Desync issue?
Probably.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
The conditional lever is kind of like mixture and a piston, except for you only have 3 like spots you can put it in. It's either full, medium, or low. And then the prop is what angle the blades are. Power is, well, fucking throttle, obviously. Was that?
Fuel imbalance.
The fuck does that mean?
Imbalance fuel! Is it really getting imbalanced when the left main is 91 and right main is 99? Is that
I think it. I
actually...
think it whenever it gets close to like 10% off. But it's
I guess
weird
that makes sense.
because the fuel transfer was off. I just turned fuel transfer on. Yeah, I just turned it on so we can kind of balance this out. But yeah, like you can see it, but I made sure that before we even started this bitch up that we were capped out on fuel, like 100%. That's interesting. The fact that we have a fuel imbalance. Um, I'm. I wonder why though. The engine should be burning the same on either side, and all levers are conditioned the same. So why the fuck is the left engine burning more? I don't know how much of this to count as IFR. I'll figure it out.
one. What was it? What is it? What is the one thing that you want to not do in a turboprop? Is it like high manifold pressure, low RPM or something? I forgot.
I don't know enough about turbos really. I don't
There
know.
was like one main rule. Ah!
See, the thing is though, like from what from what I'm seeing from what I'm seeing online is that so for prop for the power setting at cruise should be about 1600 RPM. I've pulled it back to that. At altitude, the condition levers should be in the high idle. They are in high idle at this moment. Um, but it doesn't say anything about the prop.
That trim wheel is moving.
There's another Kingair that's just east of us. They are currently at 26,000 feet. Um, their ground speed is holy shit. Their ground speed is 327 knots.
Really?
Yeah, but they're heading the opposite direction. Remember that. Do we have that bad of a headwind? It shouldn't be that bad. Core flight was showing 20 knots. I don't know why. Like, I don't get it.
Moving Roxas.
I need you automatically. I'm sick of having crappy teammates. I need someone who knows what they're doing. Huh. You think you think I know what I'm doing? You think I know what I'm doing? What does that say?
Huh? Uh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
inner
I
sep on.
I turned on the fucking engine de-ice and it was like, nah, fuck you. Well, I guess we're here for a while. I don't know how long, but I guess we're here for a while. We're currently at just below 1,200 pounds of fuel in the left wing, and then we're
This plane's
at
kind of got a pitch on it.
I don't know why it has auto everything on it. I don't know.
Oh, you see what I'm saying though? It's like
Yeah,
still
I
pitching
see
up.
that.
I don't know why it's struggling so much though, is my thing.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I'm at full fucking power, and this thing's struggling, and we're
It's
just
legit like pitching up to keep its altitude. Where I'm like, what? It's full power too.
I don't know. I don't. I wish.
Joe, create an alt account and come run twos with me and get me back out of diamond.
No, 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 no,
Do
no,
you
no,
want
no,
my
no, 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 no.
login for my GC2 alt?
No, 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 no. If anyone here is gonna get a fucking alt account to play with that rank, it's gonna be me. 'Cause I want to play with that
It's getting
rank.
jealous.
I want to play with that rank. I've been playing below that rank here recently.
I mean, you've been playing the casual lobbies, which has been like probably GC1, low GC2 plays.
Yeah.
If I get back up to like 2K and casual, you'll play like actual like 2Ks and shit. Just for some reason, they like playing casual. I don't know. For example, Justin. No idea why he likes getting up to like 27, 2800 in casual. No reason. But I
28
guess
in
that's what we're doing in the
casual.
Big 25. Yes, he always gets up that high for some reason. I don't know why he plays that much casual, but he does.
Do you have unlimited field turn on?
No.
Oh, just double checking.
No, when you set your fuel, it sets mine too.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm confused as shit as what's wrong with this turbo.
I don't know. As long as we make it, I'm fine. If it, how much time is this going to add on to this, though, is
I
my
don't
question.
know, and I don't want to know.
Because if it takes too long, could we make a diversion and just call it? Like, and our excuse could be like fuel reasons, because we got a broken plane. Leak somewhere or something, act like that. Where's the power, man? Also, why are you on 199 knots and I'm on 250? That makes no sense.
For some
Why am
reason,
I getting nerfed because of you?
it just fucking jumped to like the TAS was at 195, and it just jumped to 245 like in half a second. I shit you not. As you were saying
Oh,
that,
so
I
you're
looked up and
with
it.
me now.
Yeah, as you were saying that, I was like, really? I looked up and it's just fucking jumps, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Also, have you been seeing the pictures I've been putting in?
Yes, I have been.
I put another one.
Okay, so that's a lot of people saying that now. Okay, so the
What? So we're not the only ones?
the Kingair in this game is very unrealistic.
Dude, what are your clouds, bruh? What
I
the?
don't know.
What, what are your graphic settings for those clouds, dude? We got.
I have not touched anything, dog.
So we're in an oil painting. Got it.
I guess so. I don't fucking know. But no, apparently people that say that they actually one guy even said that he flies the King Air in real life, so naturally he would want to fly it in flight sim. It is
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's so unrealistic, and the power management for the engines is so out of whack.
How did they even do that, bruh? Is there like a modded King Air on the shop that's better? Somebody had to have took it in their hands and just made a
There's
better
a
one,
King
right?
Air 90 that they are rating very nice, and it's a good King Air 90. It's the smaller one of this. It's like one of the first King Airs to be mass produced.
Because honestly, that makes me not want to fly this thing.
We have you all the way forward. We have you.
I'll be right back. the hell?
What the fuck is
Fake?
happening? What the fuck is
Fake?
happening? I didn't touch anything. I shit you not. I was literally looking down at my phone, leaning back in my chair. I literally just watched a video of a guy get run over by a forklift. And then I look up and the plane is sideways. Don't worry about what I watch on my phone. All I did was look up and
Just
see the
saying you
plane is.
didn't feel that, bruh?
Oh no, I felt it. I looked up. I noticed it. I definitely noticed that shit. What the hell, dude? What
Bruh,
the fuck just happened?
what's
This
kind of
plane,
funny?
this plane just tried to do a somersault.
You know what's funny? If we were still at 35,000 feet, this Alaska Airlines 83 flight would be going right beside us. Like legit.
I'm sorry, I wanted to be at that altitude, but no, fuck me, dude.
No, look, dude, look at his route. Like legit, look at his route.
I know, I see it. He's following 801. He's actually going to Anchorage.
That would be kind of crazy.
1,000-foot
Wish we could
separation.
be.
That would be awesome.
Wish, wish we could be up there.
I'm sorry, this plane is trying to kill us. You just watched it try to do a somersault while both of us weren't even touching anything.
Good thing I got back. I was in the back. If that happened when I was back there, I would have been rolling. All right.
Like, I shit you not. I was sitting here on my phone
I
watching
went
that
to the.
video, and then fucking I hear autopilot, plane is sideways, and I'm like, oh shit.
I went to the microwave in the back to make a hot dog, bro.
We have a fucking microwave
If that
back there?
happened when my hot dog
How
was in
the
the microwave,
How the hell do we have a microwave back
I brought one on when you would, dude, when you were doing the outside pre-flight check, bruh. I brought one on. You legit watched me bring it on.
there? You know my memory is not that good.
For like a third of the way there.
I know. I don't know. I don't know. This thing is not behaving like a plane. You put in power and it says no. And it's not like a piston. Like as you get up in altitude and you get up into thinner atmosphere, you can control the mixture, right? And you know that typically fixes your RPMs because thinner air mixture, blah blah blah. However, with this plane, you don't control the mixture itself. You control the condition. You either have high idle or low idle. When you're at when you're like flying, you have it at high idle. We have it at high idle. And I literally followed. It says propeller put the 1600 RPMs. I even brought it down I brought it down to 1600. I don't know.
Okay, well, can you tell the plane to lock in?
Nah, but what I've been reading on the internet, everyone is saying that the power management and the engines and how like this plane is very unrealistic and it someone even said, "Oh yeah, what the fuck is happening?"
Bro,
Okay, stall warning
okay,
going
I'm being
off.
serious when I say this. Is it worth diverting, bro?
Where's the near this point, where's the nearest fucking airport?
Is it worth diverting and just calling it after all of this?
Where are we at? We're at Cosmos. Oh shit.
'Cause I don't think we're making it another, what, 2 hours?
Actually, where the fuck is the nearest airport? We could go there. That wouldn't be bad. I have an alternate in mind if we need be. I think I know
'Cause,
what is happening, bro.
I mean, just how it's happening, though, I don't know if it's worth dealing with this for another, like, 2 hours.
I say that this plane is chalked. I'm so glad
Do we
we
do
didn't
we
buy
wanna
that.
return it?
I'm so glad we did not buy this thing in full.
We're gonna have to get our money back, bro. I'm gonna be
I
honest.
I don't think.
How much did you make your payment on?
I mean, the initial payment, like it's a $4 million plane. The initial payment was only half a mil.
Oh, bro, that's half a mil. You need to try to get that back.
Well, I used company money.
Let me, contact the lawyer.
How about this? I will give it, if it does that one more time, we're turning the fuck around. If
Okay.
I will take it back to
You
Anchorage and just shove it in their face.
you're
Sorry,
gonna
bud.
have to give me your lawyer's number so I can, uh, maybe make a few arrangements.
2, 3, 4, 5. Out of the 5 waypoints we have en route, we are about to cross number 2, and we've been flying for an hour and a half. We should be almost starting our descent. If it does this one more time, if it does this whole fucking suicide mission one more time, strike through, you're out. That's all I'm saying. Also, the fuel quantity. You know how we had that fuel quantity problem earlier? Well,
Yeah.
I've been feeding into the left tank. That way, I try to even it out. That is still going on and it's still not even. We have just reached it to where the left tank is at 1,200 pounds, while the right tank is still at, what is that? 1,260 pounds, if I had to guess what that number is. Even though, now I will say the left tank has gone up, but our ox tanks are being drained. I guarantee our ox tanks are fucking. Yeah, our ox tanks are running low. We're only down to, what, 25 gallons apiece in our ox tanks, which are inboards. The main tanks on this thing are the big tanks on the outside of the wings. Then you have the little ox tanks between the cabin and the engines. The
Yeah.
ox the ox tanks, we're about to run dry on, which means we'll only be running on the mains.
See,
Um
the thing is, I don't like this at all. This is
we can't even make it up to
not
30. Okay, that's it.
okay.
That's
Yeah.
fucking it. We'll do 300 feet per minute
Oh,
just so that we have an actual,
we're
like,
calling it right.
we're calling it. We're doing a UE. How do
Are we
I
even gonna be able to make it back?
how do I tell people that I'm diaper? We should make it back, but we can't hold altitude. We have to be on a slight descent the entire route.
Yeah, I don't think we. I mean, we could have probably made it to the other airport, but it's just not worth.
we would have been.
I'm also gonna let you land this just because I don't want desync shit to add on to already existing issues. So
I can't
I'm gonna let
believe.
you deal with it.
I can't believe that this thing literally was like even at full power. King Airs are known for they beat the air into submission. Like they are known, they're called King Air for a reason. They are, and they have proven it. Even when Beechcraft released the King Air, they were like, "Oh, they're naming it the King Air." Dude, it is the king out of the turboprops, out of the smaller, private or charter planes. There's a reason why not only did the King Air 90, but every rendition since then has held its own. This plane is a word I can't say on stream. Like, I don't know, I don't know what to do. I'll admit I don't know turboprops as well as a turbojet. I'll admit. However, I'm still learning. I'm still learning the overall shit of this. However, out of the two tutorial videos that I watched during this flight in the background, and what I've read online, I literally followed step by step to set the prop and I set all that up step by step from YouTube videos.
Well, other people are having the same issues. Apparently, a lot of people. You said so.
There's a lot of people having not just our issues. There's people having other issues. Like one person stated that they were on their descent, they had made it all the way through to their descent, and as they were on descent, even though they still had 4,000 pounds in each wing. I think it's like 4,200. I don't remember. They had over 4,000 pounds in each wing. That is plenty to get to your destination if you're on your descent. Well, apparently, I think they said 21,000 feet or 20,000 feet, somewhere around there. Apparently, both engines died. Both engines died randomly. The person said, "I didn't touch anything." They were like, "I was just on my descent. Everything was fine." Um, they didn't die as they started descent. They said that they were cruising at 30,000 and around 20,000. Both engines just said, "Fuck it." Um, I
Well,
re-
it's bad. Well, at least they made it to 30,000.
and I was reading it, and someone was like, "I fly King Airs a lot." Someone replied to them on Reddit. It was a Reddit post, obviously, but someone replied to them saying, "I fly King Airs in real life, and the only way that you would lose engines like that would be is if you cut off the fuel, if you actually hit the cutoff." And they responded with, "Nope, I left the fuel all the way open. I left it at high idle all the way from takeoff, and I was going to leave it all the way to landing." And the guy replied with, "Then I have no idea why that happened." That's coming from a King Air pilot in real life.
Wasn't there another King Air pilot you said too that
There was another
said
King Air
something?
pilot that said they fly this plane in real life, but this plane is not realistic. The engines, the engine management, the fuel efficiency management, none of it is close. Which is probably
Yeah,
that.
bad when a real
And
life King Air pilot says that.
and then someone else said something about how even though in real life, and it's even advertised in the game, that the max speed cruising speed is 312 knots. Typically people file for like 305, 310. That's fair. However, I saw one guy, or I don't know, guy, girl, whoever, they said that it was capping at like 244. Like,
Which is
no
kind of
matter
around
how
where you
much they try
should.
to speed it up, at cruise it was capping at 244. And that's
We're 10. The thing is, it capped at like 260 is the highest I saw it. Besides that, it was sitting around 245 for me,
Oh no,
like
for
almost the
for
entire time.
me, for me, I think the highest I saw it was 247, but it only was there for a little bit of time. It didn't stay there.
So that I do believe.
I don't know. It's bad whenever the pilots were like, "Nah, dude, this is not it."
Yeah, when you have real life pilots saying that about the plane that they
Also,
fly,
what the
that's a
hell is
problem.
happening right now? Why are we flying at a
Hmm.
fuck horrible?
What is your weather, bruh? You want to see what I see?
I've been looking at
What
yours.
what
I
could you
don't.
say?
I don't know. My game might just
No,
be.
that's what I see right now. That's also kind of a W image. Whoa, whoa.
I know. I know. I know. I don't.
Oh, are you trying to copy the weather?
No, I literally was turning off live weather. Here, we're gonna do real
Uh,
time and live weather. Let it have a stroke because it's gonna have a stroke.
Yeah, you know what? At this point, it's not really worth doing the weather thing we were trying to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna go real time as well.
What the hell? Okay, yeah, real time is it because I can't see shit. Apparently, the clouds got worse after I turn on live weather. Thank you, Bing Maps.
What? Why is Bing Maps? Is it?
It's
Would it
Bing. They
legit be
use
like
fucking
the east
Bing.
and west server difference making it
It
like that?
shouldn't be because I mean, shit. There's anytime there's global events, it normally happens just fine.
That's one of my favorite AFP moments is when he was trying to land at that I forgot what video it was. He was trying to land at that one airport, but the clouds were legit like all the way inside the ground.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, no, we're not doing this."
So we should be heading direct airport. Are you seeing the Kingair crabbing like this? Or is that just my client
What
having a
is
stroke?
that? Oh, I'm seeing it.
Because you can see it on VATSIM radar. Like, we should not be crabbing like that. Well, actually, maybe. Because the
Well, that
other.
other
Whoa, whoa!
dude.
I was.
Yeah, we gotta get this on the ground. We gotta get this on the ground, bro.
So, if I look at the other Kingair on VATSIM that's like right in front of us, they are also crabbing a little bit into the same direction. So, but since we're at a sharper turn, I think we are just crabbing. That's just the game crabbing.
Do
That's
you
fine.
want me to run in the back real quick and tie down some of the luggage? Like, kind of stuff them under the seat so they're not like flying around? Yeah, I'm gonna go do
Uh,
that real quick. Hold on.
I don't know what to say. I can't. I
Don't
literally.
let it happen when I'm back here.
I don't control that. I honestly have no idea what the fuck is happening. Like this is. I've
Oh,
never
you
had a
better
plane.
control it.
We're even descending and we're slowly gaining speed. So it's definitely not a stall warning because we would not be stalling going like
Touch
this.
it. Bro, where did you put the pack of Cheetos?
What the fuck? Why did I just get beeped?
What? Okay. Everything's secure. I
Oh
couldn't find your
shit.
pack of Cheetos though. Do you have live weather on? Or mean real time? I just put real time on because just screw it at this point.
So the other Kingair that's flying in front of us actually just messaged me asking if we were okay.
Oh, really?
I'm not. You can look at my stream.
Oh, yeah, you're sharing it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Let's see if this guy knows more than we do.
He probably does.
Well, the fact that
Considering he
he's
said
the
default
fact
or the
the
black square.
yeah, it's let's see. Is he voice rules? Because if he's voice rules, we could probably talk to him. He's voice rules. Oh, he's even got sim brief and stuff. This guy knows what the fuck. How many hours do you have, dog? Oh my god. This guy that we are talking to,
He has 9,000 hours?
he is nine. Just stream can't see it, but this guy
Yeah,
has.
so that guy's gonna know what he's talking about.
This
Then.
guy has 9,398 hours on VetSim as a pilot and 8 hours as ATC. This guy definitely knows what he's doing.
That's the highest I've seen on Vatsim. I still haven't seen anybody over 10,000 though.
All de He asked if it was de-icing, and I'm like, dog, all de-icing is turned on right now. Like, all of it.
You should tell him it wouldn't even get up to. It would struggle to even get up to 30,000. underwear in there. No. And a pack of cheese puffs. Black square.
Yeah.
These are dirty ones.
Um. What the hell? What the hell is happening? What the fuck? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shut up. We're going down. Okay, I guess I'm hand flying this bitch all the way back in. What the fuck? I've never had a plane behave this way ever in my life. What the shit?
I'm back. What is going on?
You.
I was talking to my dad.
Well, it's even though I didn't touch anything and it was still on it was still on oh my god. It was still on nav mode. So it should be, following the navigation. Well, as I'm talking to this guy, I look over and instead of going, northwest bound, we're aiming south. It just starts doing a circle. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I turn it off of autopilot, like, I went to take it and just turn it around. And this bitch acted like it hit the biggest speed bump ever and just, oh my god. So I just played rodeo with this plane for a little bit. And I finally got it back on track. We do not trust nav mode anymore. Um, I'm just having it on heading mode.
I see the little thing you did on the map.
Yeah. What? It just started heading south.
Can we both get in this guy's Discord
Can we
and talk
both?
to somebody that actually knows what they're doing?
I made a fucking shark fin in my track. It just, dude, I kid you not. I was over here chatting with him. Like, as I said, I'm just calling it, heading back to PANC. I'll just look into this more after I'm safely back on the ground. And he says, fair enough. As I'm reading that, I just glance over and I'm like, wait a minute, we're not following the line. And I realize we're now aiming at, like, our heading was like 190. And I'm like, that's literally heading into the Pacific Ocean. Out of all the oceans, I do not want to go
Yeah,
straight to the Pacific.
let's not go into the ocean with how the plane's acting right now. Preferably the last place I want to go.
Oh, that's enticing.
Oh yeah, what a name.
The name of the name of his Discord. I don't know how I feel about. Can we just take a moment to realize that we couldn't even get up past 2,500, 25,000. And then in order to keep ourselves alive, we had to do a slow descent down to 20,000. Well, once we hit 20,000, and after a while, it just decided to say fuck you and continue trying to murdering us. So then we had to do a slow descent down to like 15,000. Well, as I started the descent down to 15,000, apparently it decided fuck everything.
Yeah, so we would not have made it to the other airport.
Negative. We would not nowhere near it. Like, holy shit. I've never had a plane like as so I do stupid shit in this game, if no one on stream can tell. And I've literally tried to do loops in a 172. I do things with these planes that you probably shouldn't. However, and I expect the planes to behave a certain way. Like if I try to make a 172 do a loop, good fucking luck, basically, right? Well, I've never had a plane behave like this. Autopilot has tried to kill us multiple times, but I'm honestly at this point just used to autopilot trying to kill me in this game.
Autopilot has its limit though. Like it doesn't.
Autopilot does. Like autopilot at some point it's like, okay, maybe I should stop trolling. But right now, this
It was
autopilot
hard trolling.
at this autopilot one is trying to straight up murder me multiple times. And then two, the plane itself, the engines apparently don't have power, or whenever they get up above.
I'm gonna be honest. We should have turned around as soon as we saw that we couldn't even get like we were struggling to hold 30,000. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, I was just gonna go down to 25,000 feet and see if it'll cruise there.
Well, we were
Because
still even struggling to hold 25 because the plane
I
was still pitching up.
I know. But that's because we don't have the power for some reason. Even at full throttle, and from what YouTube is telling me, the correct setting should be. This thing does not have any power whatsoever. Um, and I have
Probably.
probably what?
What do you want to get the barrow so we don't crash into the
I
ground?
would go ahead and get that set up.
Okay.
Here you want Anchorage
What was it? 135.5?
1355.
1355. 1355.
You can just click on Com1. That works.
I was just gonna have 122.8 in there already.
Why are we not even getting it on Com1?
What the? Why is it?
1355. Yep, that's on Com1. We're not receiving. Oh, we're too far out. Yes. Remember, we're too
Or,
far
no,
out.
I know, but I was gonna. That's why I was gonna set it up in standby for now.
Oops. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, for some reason we were getting blown off course by a fucking mile. Holy shit.
It's just one thing after.
I just want to be back on the ground, dog. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done with
what
this
is this path? A path of loop and despair, bruh.
A path of death is what the fuck it is. I can't even. I don't know what the fuck is happening. This plane is not behaving anywhere near it. Um, I just want to get back on the ground. This is our first Slowplug Airlines um about to die mission.
The the king, the Kingair of doom, despair, and everything unfair, bruh.
That needs to go on the quote wall. Put that shit on the quote wall. That needs to go in there. This day will be remembered forever through that quote. That needs to go on the quote wall.
The Kingair of doom, despair, and everything unfair. Yes. Kingair try to be useful challenge. Impossible.
So I say that if we don't buy a Kingair, we should definitely, you know, I'm glad we only did one payment on this. We're definitely getting our money back. Um,
Well, we have proof, bro. We have recorded proof.
we should definitely look into something different, preferably another jet or anything that's not this specific plane.
Okay, it's in the quote wall.
The Kingair of doom, despair, and everything unfair. That's now my favorite.
At least we don't have to do a long cross country anymore.
I'm gonna be honest. At first, my until now, my favorite was "Come on, GPWS, call us, talk dirty to me." Now, my favorite is "The King Air of Doom, Despair, and Everything Unfair." That is now my favorite quote out of the quote wall.
Okay, why are we like 5 miles off course now?
I
Bruh.
don't know. I've been turning the heading more and more inbound, which is the weird part. Like I've been actually turning the heading
Hey, well, it
more
has
to the
not done a single thing.
like. Look, so if you look at our compass, you see the blue right underneath where it says 273. It is over to the to the left of the course. Like, and it is fucking doing nothing.
Dude, W pathing, bro.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what is happening with this fucking. I wish I could tell you. All of the knowledge I've learned from my private pilot's license, my instrument license, the glass cockpit flying hours I have, um, the time I've spent in a jet, the time I work at an airport, so I'm around them, and I learn about all these things just from talking to pilots, flying the jets in the game. Me and you, Joe, were doing practice flights with this thing. Just
I
in the
like I
pattern.
like the glass cockpits and stuff.
Oh no, the glass cockpits are fine, but just from all of my experience of being around aviation, fucking around in flight sim, talking to people in real life, from all of my experience, I've never seen a plane do what the fuck it just did. And even though we're not at stall speed yet, this thing just decided we're going to now try to invert ourselves and go straight to the ground.
No. No. Not even that. Not that it just happened once.
No,
No.
not that
Not
it
that it happened
happened
twice.
once.
Not
What,
that it happened
five?
twice. 4 times. And then I turned to south because I guess it wants to take us out into the ocean because
It's five
then it
times.
would be harder for us to get back to.
It's five times because it actually did it as I was turning us back on course from the fucking southbound.
Nah, bro, you gotta put that in the title, bro. The evil Kingair.
Like I literally was just turning the plane, trying to keep it as gentle as possible because this plane is very finicky apparently. And as I'm doing that, and as I'm leveling out, it did that exactly. And then as I finally turned on autopilot and it recovered itself, you came back and I'm like, and when you said what did I miss, I just took a sigh of like, oh fuck. We're just gonna land the damn plane. I don't I don't know what to do. I don't know. Actually, we're at 13,000 feet. I need to make sure we're not gonna hit any fucking mountains at this point. Let's see here. IFR high charts. Actually, we'll go IFR low charts. The minimum for our flight the minimum altitude we can go is 10,000 feet, but that's behind us. The 10,000 feet. Yeah, that's actually correct. The lowest we can go is 10,000 feet. So if we have to descend more, I'm going to just slowly take it down like 500 feet, like every 2 minutes.
So I'm getting sidetracked.
How are you getting sidetracked?
I'll show you. This is legit every player's preset lockers in Rocket League. Collect all of these. Is that?
This has been a total shit
Oh,
show. This entire flight has been a total shit show. What the fuck?
there you go.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You got the titanium white Reapers. You got the
Oh
titanium
my
white
god! Why would you
Tunicas.
do that to a Grand
You got the
Prix?
you got the saffron OEMs.
What the fuck? Okay, that actually looks like a card that what's
Dude,
his name?
The Mustang legit got the black Reapers, bro.
That yeah, definitely Black Reapers. Yep, definitely put on. What the fuck? I don't even know what to say to that. I think the most normal looking one out of all of these either is the Grand Prix or the fucking minivan looking shit.
Should I forward this message into? Where should I forward it to?
Which message?
Actually, wait. I'm just gonna send these to Money. I'm saying every plat slash diamond player's typical Rocket League presets. So you know how I was gonna say I was gonna play some Minecraft in the meantime
Yeah,
during this flight?
none of us are fucking doing anything. I was actually gonna catch up on some YouTube
Well,
videos.
but besides that, I was even on 8 chunks. I was getting 20 FPS. Oh, by the way,
Wow.
All right.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna fly it down. Okay, let's see. We are how many miles out? We're 50 miles out. We need to go down to I don't even remember what actually when we descend, we gotta kinda have to fucking hop down. Joe, hop on Cake's
Why is
account
it
and run with me. I'm going insane with these dumbass trash can teammates.
up on Cake's account?
Actually, if you run me all the way up to like your rank and let me fight my way probably back down the hill where I came from.
You want me to get you up to 1800?
Let me
18.
let me deal with that shit. Just put me up there and then let me come falling back down in a blazing ball of fire.
You know what? Give me 2 weeks. Let me get unwashed. I'll get you to 1900.
Oh, I would love to get up there just to fucking run some and hate my life in the process, but I could run some.
Imagine why why why
What?
Nick? They were just screaming stall at me.
Don't ask me. It's not saying anything to me. But what's your TAS right now?
169.
Okay,
How are we
mine is saying like 167. We were stalling
67?
at one. Stop.
The stall speed's 100 on the dot, bro.
I know. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I wish.
Anyways, what I was gonna say is,
I'm about to squawk 77.
imagine Cake queuing into a full 2K lobby.
I would literally have my ass not handed to me, fed to me, and shoved down my throat.
Hey, until you ceiling shall. Bro turns into beast mode.
I just want to hit champ again, lol. I want someone who knows what the fuck they're doing. Well, you have teammates. You have L7 Noir. Um,
Well,
Tom
to be
Dalton.
fair, Roxas, solo queuing makes you just overall better as a player. And can be easier sometimes because you're queuing less duo queues. If I could queue all the way up to what I did solo queue, you can solo queue into champ.
Oh no, he definitely has done it. He's solo queued all the way up to fucking wherever God wants him to go, but then he'll solo queue again, and he's right back where he started. It's
We
a
just
circle of fucking life.
my
What the
dude, the circle of
hell?
life is happening again.
Circle of life. Bro, like I shit you not when I say that I'm if it's icing, it's a fucking problem. It's a different problem. Oh, by the way, I need to turn on those.
We just okay, Roxas. The biggest issue is queuing and then going down like 200 MMR. We just can't be doing that. If it's bad, even if you're playing good and you're getting bad queues, just go play ones or something. Please stop selling your MMR
Dude,
when it's just bad queues.
look
Please.
look at our path now that after that one fucking whatever the hell I just did.
Why?
Look at it.
Bro, are we
Bro,
making like a staircase?
me and my wife did a staircase in the 172 in real life because we were actually doing pictures of the sunset and she wanted the fucking strut to not be in our way. So I had to do like a staircase just so I could do a 90-degree turn so she could get the sunset. That was on purpose. This is not on purpose. And we're going the opposite direction of where we want to
Ro-
go anyway.
Roxas. I can make a full offense and defense training pack for you. Do you want me to do that? I know how you play, and I know the spots you're very awkward in. I could make a pack to help you not be awkward anymore.
He said sure.
Okay. I will probably do that some point over the next week. Because I don't know if I want to load up Rocket League. No, I lied. I'll probably do it in like either tonight or tomorrow. Probably. Or over the next few days. Whenever I feel like it.
What frequency is this guy on? Let's switch. Nah, let's not switch it yet. I guess once we're about. Actually, I guess we can go ahead and switch. Oh, hold on. Let me get my bearings together because my brain is so fucked right now that I
That one.
can't even. My brain.
Yeah.
The TV in the front room.
Yeah. Is, is Roxas on Steam or Epic?
Steam.
Okay, then I can give him some actual workshop maps too then. Yeah, I can give you some already yeah, I'll make something. I can give you some workshop maps. I can give you some already made training packs I know that are good for your level, and then I could make some myself that mainly focus on your most awkward spots. I'll also give you descriptions on what I want you to work on with the training packs too. Like when it comes to defense, being able to get a touch to the corner or like a controlled touch and not hit it just out down middle. And like when it comes to shooting, like shooting packs and stuff, if I just give you like an already made one or if I make one myself, I want you to focus on picking a spot in net, like let's say bottom left, and I want you to focus on shooting it in that spot. Just pick wherever you want and just
He has accounts on both Steam and
continue
Epic.
to work on. Yeah, okay.
Okay, we resumed. Wait. Oh look, there's mountains below me. I don't have clouds that are fucking bigger than the Eiffel Tower. And there
It's all
should be
fun
a
and games until I
plane.
see a tree out.
Oh my god, there he is.
What?
I can see the plane off to the distance, off to our side. He's also coming into the airport.
It's all fun and games until we see a tree next to our window again.
The mountains are below us. The snow-capped peaks are below us.
That mountain behind us is tall and it's scaring me.
It doesn't help that our ass is aimed downward at it because for some reason this thing is really wanting to be a bitch.
So even Flight Sim itself can't make a correct working plane.
You should know this by now.
You would think though, with how many people was it on Reddit or something? People complaining about it. You would
Oh,
think with how many people are complaining
Reddit,
about it, it would be
forums.
fixed.
Actually, if you look at like, especially if you look at like flights or Vatsim in general, out of out of like the 1,000 people that were playing that or that were on Vatsim, only two were in the Kingair. 2. We became 3. One guy was one of the Kingairs was talking to us earlier. The other one was in South America or some random fucking country. So I'm gonna go ahead and start sending down to at least. Actually, we're gonna go that way, and then we're gonna descend down to like 10,000 now. What's the RNF here? Yeah, 7 left. Actually, we'll do RNF. I don't know. Uh, and then what altitude do we have to get? Down to 2,000 feet. Holy shit. Oh, look at that fucking. That's awesome. Uh,
Can we not?
Well, this guy's on 1186. Like,
Yeah, Anchorage traffic, it's Kingair, November 87, Charlie Echo 2000, about 15 miles final, turning final now, ILS 078, Anchorage.
five, 11.5. That's 12-mile final right there. Kent Nagel's 12-mile final. Well, I have traffic in sight, but it's like they should be fast. Okay, I need if Joe don't get back soon, I'm kind of screwed. I'm gonna need that landing checklist here real quick.
Anchorage traffic, Alaska 83, 10 mile final, runway 7 right, Anchorage. Yeah, Anchorage traffic, Kingair 7 Charlie Echo, 7 mile final, 7 right.
We got some activity.
Yeah, the guy in the Kingair that was helping us out earlier, he's currently first for 7 right, and then we've got Alaska Airlines 83, number 2 for 7 right, and then I'm going in for 7 left.
Why are you able to see him, but I'm not? What setting is that?
I can I can see the strobe and the beacon of the Kingair, but
No,
I can
I'm
definitely see
looking
the
at
map.
I'm looking at your stream, and I don't understand why I can't see him.
I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could tell you.
I do not like being this low with this plane and how it's happening.
We have flaps in.
And Anchorage traffic 7 Charlie Echo, short final, 7 right.
I gotta go through some of my discords and like leave. There's so many discords I'm in that I just don't use. I have no reason to be in.
What the hell is happening with this plane? What the fuck? Holy shit just happened to me. Apparently, the GPS decided no more.
Anchorage traffic, Alaska 83 is on the go.
Is this? Oh, he did a go around. What is happening? I guess I'm flying it in all the way from here. This thing is pulling to the right hard. I'm having to hold it off.
And Echo traffic, Kingair 87 Charlie Echo is vacated at Echo, taxiing to signature.
I'm high as fuck, dog. Kingair 9 Sierra Foxtrot is short final 7 right. Holy fuck, this thing is a bitch. Oh my god. I don't like going this slow either with it, dude. Not at all. Holy shit. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt. I can already tell. This one's gonna hurt. How is this thing floating? Holy shit.
That was probably the best it could have been. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. I don't even. I can't. I can't even explain what the fuck just happened to me. Oh my god. I can't. I can't. Okay, we need to get off the fucking. Okay, well.
Oh, we're off the runway.
All I did was put in extra power. I shit you not. All I did was put in a little bit of power and it just goes straight to the dirt. See? Right there. Yeah, that thing is not holding. Well, I guess I'm vacant of the runway.
This is not what they mean by more right rudder.
There's no right rudder even in here. Nine Sierra Foxtrot clear, 7 right. What the fuck? I don't even know how. I don't even know what to say right now. I was holding, like, I shit you not. Like, if you were to see my hand right now, my knuckles are almost white from holding my stick on full left rudder, and all I did was put in a little bit of power, and it goes straight over to the right. I couldn't even control it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Holy shit. See, look at this. Look at this. We're not even moving. Bro, there's not fucking... How?
Bro.
How is this happening? How is this happening? Apparently, I have full... I have no rudder. I have no... Dude, I'm holding... Like, I wish... Where the fuck is the cabin lights? Hold on. Is this the cabin light? No, I want the fucking floodlight. I don't care what lights these are, just turn them all fucking on. You still can't see my fucking... Look, you can see my rudder pedals, right? I'm doing that. That is
Yeah.
full left rudder. Full left rudder. That's exactly what I'm doing. I put in a little bit of power.
I'm just gonna put this in chat.
I hate my life. I see a hanger. No! You know what? They can pull me out the dirt. Fuck it. They can pull me out the dirt. I'm done. I'm gonna be honest. This might be the first time that flight sim has genuinely pissed me off. Like, properly. Like, this is... Holy shit. I don't even know what to fucking say at this point. Like, I don't know what the fuck to say. I don't know. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't know what... I don't know. We're just gonna go. Shut up. I don't even know what that's doing. That needs to be turned off. I don't know what... I... I don't even know what...
I I don't know, man.
look at the fucking trail on landing. Dude, even after autopilot overshot my final, by the way, even though I turned it on nav mode and it was doing great, and then it overshot final. That's fine. I corrected that. I landed it. That wasn't a half bad landing for the circumstances. But then, hold on. I'm gonna show this on stream. This is something that's just. We're showing this shit on stream right now. That's what we're doing.
Look at the link I put in chat.
We're just gonna take a moment. Let's all look at this beauty together as one happy family. Okay, let's start up here. Well, we took off and everything was fine and dandy, pretty much. And we turn on autopilot and it's tried to make it go off course one time, but you know, that's fine.
That's happened a few other times, so
that's fine. We start getting up in altitude and everything's looking fine and dandy. We're following this purple line here. And
following is a I don't know if we can say that, but we were going in the direction of the purple line.
Okay, let's continue. So, yeah, we're following this purple line. Sorry, I was answering, what's his name? We're following this purple line, and, well, this purple orangey line, because we're trying to follow one. Well, we realize right here, this thing is a fucking bitch. And after 3 times, I gave it 3 strikes. After 3 strikes, I was like, fuck it, we're turning around. So as we head back to Anchorage, it decides to fuck us up one more time. And then, as I'm sitting here chatting with another Kingair, autopilot just starts turning southbound. And you see, this ain't just like a slight break off to the left. This is almost heading directly south. I'm
surprised bro hasn't tried disconnecting yet before they see him in the trees.
Oh no, I'm chatting right now.
Legit. I'm gonna turn it to day so I can see. Yep, yeah.
Oh no, we're definitely in the trees.
That's my snipping tool. Find Waldo pick. Look in team chat. Something seems off. I can't put my finger to it. By far the most
intriguing. Okay, let me continue.
Definitely.
I'm over here chatting. I need to stop chatting. Okay, so after that, we overshot our nav, so I had to kind of correct the fucking nav. It did it again. Fucking hell. And finally, once I figured out, oh, let's just open up an RNAV. Fuck it. So we started this RNAV. Look at that curve. That is the best part of this entire flight, is that one singular curve. Like, I
didn't decide to do anything.
So, but as it should have, I turned on approach mode and everything, and it should have automatically aligned. And that's what it looked like it was going to do. But then I realized, wait a minute, I'm like overshooting hard. So I just, pull a fighter jet maneuver by myself, and I get back online, and this is actually pretty decent for hand flying something that's trying to kill me. Well, I land. What's Joe? I want you to give me a rating on my landing. Ignoring the fact that the steering
it
wheel
was
decided to
good
kill me.
until we started playing Slither.io.
I wish I could have stopped that. I tried my best. But the landing was and as I'm just trying to get off the runway, finding the next exit, which is way the fuck down here for some reason, I just end up eating shit in the grass. Like I can't literally. I can only go one direction, and
We legit went everywhere but a taxiway.
like it started going off, but then it kind of corrected itself. So I was like, okay, sweet, maybe I can get back on the runway. Nope, fuck me again. And every time it gave me hope that it was fixing itself, I just kept veering further and further into insanity until eventually doing a fucking whole ass 360 and then coming to a rest literally behind some hangars in the fucking trees. I don't know. 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 You made it. I'm saving that. I'm saving this. We're gonna call it. What the fuck just happened?
The three most recent pictures in team chat are those Hall of Fame?
Oh my god. What the we are not just in the trees, we are fucking one with the monkeys, like holy shit. Oh my god. You know what? We the bottom one for sure. The other two, I'll let you decide. I'm cool with it, but I'll let you decide. This was single-handedly, and look, remember the days where when I didn't know what the fuck I was doing before I even got any flight training, and I was flying a 7-4 across the motherfucking ocean? And even with autopilot trying to kill me in that, and autopilot trying to kill me in the A320, even with all of these autopilot problems, I've gotten to the point where I'm used to autopilot trying to bend me over and rail me with no loop. However, today was, I think I'm done with flight sim for the next 12 years of my life. What the fuck?
You should look in team chat.
Yeah, I don't. Everything I did, it decided to fuck me over worse. Everything I tried to fix. I was holding so much left fucking rudder trying to get back on a taxiway but it acted like I was holding so much left rudder, so much left brake, so much left that for some reason I feel like it made me go right worse. Like as Lightning McQueen said, you have to go right to go left. Well, apparently going right is gonna happen either fucking
Dude,
way.
Nah. This is a Lightning McQueen you were following, bro.
Anywho, that Kingair is no longer ours. I'm removing that from the fucking list of planes. It's done. I never want to fly a turboprop again. I will find another fucking jet. I will find a piston aircraft better than that shit.
Why don't we go through the marketplace on stream for a little bit and see what we can find?
Sure. We can do that. Yeah, let's go through the aircraft.
Oh, the Draco.
Let's go. Yeah, the Draco just got added. That's a turboprop though.
Oh. Why? Okay, honestly though, why was the plane acting like it only had one engine on?
I don't No. Everything that I
Do
have
you
learned.
think the engine, like one of the engines was actually like somehow bugged and not putting any output, even though it was spinning? Because
Like,
because everything kind of points to it though. Think about it. The plane, for some reason, being more sideways than what the wind was blowing it, crabbing wise. The power output was awful. The tank was not it was not sucking fuel from one of the tanks properly.
well, as fast. It was still sucking at a good rate. It's just it
Like
was faster. One was
it
faster
had
than
to
the
have
other.
been something with one of the engines was bugged. That's my like thinking.
You know what? That would kind of make sense. The right engine
Especially with you not being able to taxi.
not being able to taxi, because like you can taxi with one engine. You just have to always turn. Like if your left engine is the only one that's running, you always want to turn left. However, with that plane, I don't know why, but even if I barely put in any power, that motherfucker just yeeted itself into a circle. Which what from what I've read online, the engine performance, it's undershot, but it's also overshot. From what I've heard, when it comes to idle and putting in a tiny bit of power, that plane, the default Kingair 350, is overpowered as fuck. But when it comes to flying at cruise or at climb, it's underpowered. They need to swap those numbers. Is basically what they need to do. But so yeah, you can taxi with one engine. I've seen people do it. I've actually helped a plane out that came into our airport because he literally lost an engine mid-flight and he had to taxi all the way down to our FBO. But like, from all that I've studied, all that I've learned, all that I've talked to people, I've ridden in multiple multi-engine aircraft. Um, I've flown glass cockpits in real life. I've ridden in a fucking private jet. Um, like, and from all the people that I meet and everything that I talk about, that was not a plane. That was, if that was a plane, it was built by the Taliban because it's a suicide fucking thing. Like,
Is that TOS, bro?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. That thing was so bad that it was.
It was legit the plane from Madagascar.
Dude, I'm pretty sure the plane from Madagascar can fly better than that shit. Okay. Even with the penguins at the wheel. Like,
You know what? You're right.
I would trust getting on the plane with those penguins and in that plane from Madagascar before I would get in that fucking Kingair again. Like, I don't, I don't know, man. Let's go through my wish list because I've got a bunch of shit on my wish list. Um, and we'll organize them. We'll go low to high prices, and we'll do aircraft. I did not mean to go down here. Oh, let's scroll through here and see what we can find. I've saved pretty much any jet that we would physically be able to do. I have flown this exact plane in real life. Glass cockpit.
Is Slug by the space shuttle?
It's a decommissioned one.
We can recommission.
The Piaggio P180. I would love to have that plane. Yes, it's a turboprop, but it's got the Garrett engines instead of the PT6s, which I think is what the Kingair has.
Does the F-14 have the ability to get its wings swept. Like
I would
controllable.
assume. I'm gonna say this. It doesn't say that specifically that it has this. Oh wait. Okay, well that's just talking about the jet itself. This does not say that this model specifically has the wings. However, I would assume that it would not have 4.7 stars and, be recommended to people. I'm pretty sure people would shut this shit down in a
If it
matter
didn't
of
have the
days.
swept wings.
You better have those. If you didn't put swept wings on a model of a F-14, go to hell.
I'm gonna be honest, just because, like you said, the star rating, I think it definitely has a swept wings because people would not be that happy if it didn't.
I would love to get the Citation X.
W MiG 15.
I really hope that they actually win it. 310's a badass
Just
turret.
shows how big the I said F-15, the Osprey blades are, dude. Those things are massive.
Oh no, that thing's huge. That thing's this big. That thing's probably bigger than a Chinook. Honestly, they from what I've heard, it's basically a Chinook body. Well, they modified, of course, changed out a lot. But they basically took the design of let's take a Chinook, put fucking wings on it, big ass wings, and then put the propellers on the ends of the wings. Like a longitude would be fucking killer. I love longitudes. I've been inside of them a couple of times. And they actually have decent headroom. Oh, shit. Let's go to jets. Let's see. Let's see what we got. I don't think that's ever happened before. I just hiccuped so hard that as the hiccup started, I just burped the entire way through it.
Okay.
Like the hiccup started, and then I just burped throughout the rest of the hiccup. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
The MiG 3, that that is not supposed to be here.
I would get on a Ryanair flight before I got back.
2.4 out of 5?
It's the 7.3 Max. That might be the same rating it has in real life. One of those came into my airport. No, Monday. That I want it so bad, but from what I've read online, because I was like, I wonder how accurate this rating is.
1.4 stars.
Yeah, I want this jet so bad, but from what I've read online, literally the best way to explain what everyone says about this jet online is complete waste of money. That is what's posted everywhere for this specific jet. So I was like, fuck,
Good
I
thing,
really wanted the Phenom 3.
good thing we have people as test subjects for that.
Good thing I'm poor and can't buy something immediately and then get fucked over because I didn't have someone to tell me no. I would get on this thing before I got back in that game. Oh, a Learjet. I would love a Learjet. Learjets are fucking killer. Learjets are literally fighter jets, but they were like, you know what? Let's put people in it.
What if we got a cargo Learjet?
Like, Learjet 35s
It
have,
was at $54 though.
because, I don't know, because I actually made it really good. But the Learjet 35 has one of the highest thrust to weight ratios of any jet. If you are trying to stand in the aisle when they put full throttle in to go take off, you are not going to be able to hold your balance well. Let's put it that way. You get thrown. Honda Jet. I want one of those in real life, but they take like fucking 8 months to build, and they're a bitch. But they're cool as hell. We have this one we are yet to fly. We have this one we are yet to fly. This one's going to be a long ass cross country or cross international, I guess. We're crossing multiple countries. I don't even know how many countries we're crossing. But we're at least going to see some cool shit. This thing, I'm glad I bought it on sale because I don't think it's quite worth it. It's definitely cool, but they definitely need to
I
make
mean,
some updates to it.
4.3 out of 5 stars with that many reviews is honestly pretty good.
Yeah, but for what we don't know about this jet so far in real life, yeah, I'd say it's
I
pretty
think,
good for what we know about it in real life. But like also compared to the
I mean,
22, it needs so much work.
the guy will probably upgrade it when there's more stuff that comes out about it. So
Yeah, I mean that's fine. It's just it's definitely gonna need work as soon as he gets the chance. They added another 172. Like we needed more 172. I love Cessna, but holy shit.
how do helicopters handle inflate them?
Well, I've only ever been in a helicopter once in my life. I wasn't driving. But I'd say they handle pretty decently. I guess it also depends on which one you get. But from what I've heard, some of them are really, really good, and others are really bad. So I don't know which is which though, because I
I
don't.
see
What
a
are
lot
the
of two
best sellers?
stars.
What are the best sellers? I would love to have the Concorde.
It better have its droop snoop.
Oh, it does. I've seen people play with it online. Look, it's a fucking 4-person Comanche 250. $50, dude. This thing better be a perfect 1-to-1 simulation. If
I mean, the ratings kind of say so, though.
well, yeah, but like it better be for that price. Starship, baby. That's
Usually, when you have when the names are like a name of a team or something, usually they are pretty good.
well. Thank you, stream, for watching this absolute dog shit of a flight. We managed to make it back on the ground safely, even if that meant we had to become tree huggers. But I'm never going to trust this thing on Bat Sim ever again. The only thing I'm going to trust to do with it is probably fly it.
Get the money back.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get the money back, but